Serina, short story. Serina and Elisa. It was a cold February night. Elisa sat on that hard, uncomfortable chair. This ever-present fear in her psyche. She knew the questions were coming. The same questions she had been asked for months after being placed in the asylum. Where is Serina, or, what did you do to her? The truth was so far-fetched and outlandish that she herself would not believe it if she had not witnessed it herself. Dr. Crispin walked in and sat opposite of her. Same notebooks filled with the same notes, same story, same outcome. There was no change and there was not going to be any either. How are you, Elisa? He asked bluntly. You know why I'm here, so let's skip the formalities. Elisa just sat there in silence. Where is Serina? I've told you already. Elisa interjected. Elisa, we both know that doesn't exist. Elisa leans back into the chair. She slowly swings the chain from the handcuffs on her wrists. The room fills with a silence so thick it makes the air difficult to breathe in. The slow flickers of lights that hang overhead. The sound of the rain falling outside. Elisa begins thinking to herself. Serina loved the rain. She also loved chocolate. Why did we ever get on that thing? Dr. Crispin takes a photo out of his satchel and places it on the table. Elisa, are you sticking with that story of yours? Dr. Crispin places the photo on the table. The last known photo of Serina before her disappearance. Elisa gazes at it and slowly tears fall down her cheek. Just let me get on that thing again. Please, I can bring her back. Dr. Crispin takes the photo and puts it back in the satchel. He writes in his notebook and turns to look at the guard. Take her back to her room, please. There's still no change. The guard slowly walks over and escorts Elisa out of the room. Dr. Crispin makes his way back to his office and turns on a small recorder. He begins speaking about his diagnosis. 15-year-old female, showing no signs of violent behavior or psychological trauma. However, she is still under the delusion that time travel exists. Claims that she lost an 8-year-old female named Serina in the past after a photo was taken of them on what she claims is a time machine. Oddly enough, Serina has never been found. Will continue my diagnosis of Elisa in hopes that one day she will confess to the disappearance of Serina. Elisa sat on her bed looking at the window and admiring the rainfall. I'm sorry, Serina. Nobody believes me. Elisa lays on her bed and slowly cries herself to sleep. She hopes one day Serina will find her way back the same way she did and everything can go back to normal.